Мужики, ну давайте, двигайте ящики в кладовку. Давай, 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 давай.
That's Russian. Must be Byakov's base. Fuchs is probably off the plane already. Gotta be quick. But it won't be as easy getting off this plane as it was getting on.
Давайте, шевелитесь. Мужики, ну давайте, двигайте ящики в кладовку. Давай, 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 давай.
Hello, 47, Diana here. There's an extraordinary coincidence taking place in Siberia. Two high-profile targets will be meeting each other for the first time. Our client wants you on the job. It's a golden opportunity to get to both men, making it a high-risk, high-reward operation. There's no margin of error on this one, and our client is not accustomed to disappointment. Your code name on this operation is Mr. Bird. Our man on the base will answer to the codename Yurishka. This might look like a straightforward mission, but be careful, 47. You don't want any extra trouble in that environment.
No, we don't. Hey guys, Blattymeow here. We are in the Byakov bomb, mission 3 of Hitman contracts, and we can't take any hesitation. We got to run to this control tower because this is one of the few missions in this game where we are vulnerable to being detected in our suit. No matter what location we are in this level, we are not allowed in this area at all. We're like in this protected, snowy Arctic military base, and we don't want to be caught. So, what we need to do before we can catch our cool is get our first disguise. And unfortunately, this guy needs to die. Well, actually, yeah, I'll give you this. This is kind of humorous. Yeah. Basically, we broke his neck with the fiber wire. The way that the game does this is because the game can't compensate, yeah, you know what I meant. They can't deduce, like, oh, I don't know what animation to use for that fiber wire kill, so we'll just do the breakneck kill and just make them go limp in the seat. So it's actually very unfulfilling to kill someone in the seat like that. But, you know, that's how it is. And goodbye, silver ballers. You're usually pretty useless in every mission because you're loud and very obnoxious. So, this is the Byakov bomb. And now that we're in a guard uniform, we are pretty free to kind of walk around and examine what's going on here. Now, we need to kill Fabian Fuchs, or Fuchs, which may sound familiar if you've seen this Hitman codename 47 in Let's Play, or you're familiar with Hitman in general. That is, yes, Franz and Fritz Fuchs. The youngest brother is Fabian, who is here to do a deal with a dirty bomb that's taking place on a submarine, a dirty bomb lab. And the general, Sergei Byakov. And we're supposed to kill them both and then destroy said submarine / dirty bomb lab. Now, this mission is, and it's quite early in the game as you can tell, is one of the first missions where you really can just get overwhelmed by what you're supposed to do. For instance, check out the map. It's huge. It's gigantic. A lot of things to do, and it really is like, what is going on in here? But luckily, Blattymeow is on your side, and we will know exactly what to do. And what we're first going to do is we're going to do play a little Lloyd Christmas on Mr. Fabian Fuchs, who is actually sitting right there waiting for his soup. So let's talk to the chef first.
I'm looking for Yurishka.
Welcome to Kamchatka, Mr. Bird.
What can you tell me?
I can tell you, I never want to see another pot of borscht as long as I live. I can also tell you they're using a submarine as lab.
I'm not interested in borscht. Any idea how I can destroy the lab?
Dynamite. There is some on board. They use it for the dirty bombs. You need a radiation suit to be on the submarine. You might find a suit in the warehouse northwest of the submarine.
It's a big submarine. How much dynamite am I going to need to sink it?
Not much. I found 3 weak spots on the outside hull. 1 bomb in each spot, detonated at the same time, should crack the hull open and explode some of the ammunition still stored in the sub. It should sink like a stone.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Alright, thank you there, Ms. Yarskov Yursky. We're going to pick up some laxative. And like I said, we're going to make sure no one is on the lookout here. No one is going to kind of pop in and check out what's going on. We're safe to go. We're going to spike the soup with some laxative. And you notice the music kind of kicks up and kind of a sinister music plays. That's because we're doing something evil, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. And like clockwork, Mr. Fabian Fuchs is coming up to demand some soup.
Can I have some soup down here?
Alright, you just wait there, Fabian, for your soup. With a little special Lloyd Christmas in there for you. I can't do it. So we're gonna kind of just take a little rest in the bathroom here and kind of examine Hitman's good old-fashioned Russian mug. Yes, he doesn't look too happy to be here. He's probably very cold and very unhappy. But I like the scenery. This bathroom lighting is really, really nice. And the reflections, it's disgusting. Look, it's a little bit flooded. Like they care. But unfortunately, on playing on Expert, we don't get a silent silver baller. So we've got to be very quick on how we do the deed. And Fabian Fuchs should be coming on here like clockwork, as I said, to do his dirty work, dirty business. And we should be able to kind of just chill right here in the bathroom, like we're going to the bathroom or something, and quickly grab him up before he turns around. But we'll have to see. So we'll use the map here to kind of figure out when he's going to go to the bathroom. On Professional, this is a little scary because you could be timed wrong and you got to do it all over again because he will freak out even though he's rushing to the bathroom. But that's okay. As soon as he turns around and starts walking towards the bathroom, we're going to save it because this is kind of a cutthroat part of the level. And I don't want to mess it up. So he's eating and eating, and he's going to feel his bowels do some pretty quick sudden movements. Like right now. Here he comes, and let's save it because this can get a little messy. So hopefully Blatty will do it cleanly for you all, and we'll do it right. Because the guard can't see you in here. The guards don't like when someone else is in here with Fabian Fuchs. So let's just be careful. Nope! Don't think so, buddy. Don't think so, Mr. Fuchs. Before you go to the bathroom and start pooping everywhere, you probably got a pretty nasty dead body right now. Don't want any guns. But you can interestingly see that you can take Mr. Fuchs' clothes. So let's take his clothes, take his disguise, and watch this awesome, just awesome thing that's going to take place. Cue the main title music. How cool is that? Because you just said, holy shit, I am Hitman. I'm going to dress up as my VIP target, and no one's going to know the wiser.
Commander Byarkov is ready to meet you at the ship. Follow me, Mr. Fuchs.
Thank you, soldier.
Alright. We shall follow the guard and get escorted straight to our another target. Under the guise of Fabian Fuchs, no guard knows the wiser, and that is the essence of Hitman, in my opinion, and that is just gorgeous. Now this music is amazing, so let's just go let it play. I'm going to let you enjoy the music. Enjoy. I do want to stay as far away as I can from this guard, because even though he thinks that I'm Fabian Fox, the proximity for disguises still is in effect, and you don't want to get too close to these people. Now, I haven't really explained that, but on Silent Assassin 2, it's really bad with the detection rating. And on Contracts, it's a little bit toned down, but if you're in close proximity, you can't hang around too long, or your attention meter, that beating red black meter in the bottom left corner, will start going crazy. Now, don't want that, but on Blood Money, it's practically non-existent. You can pretty much just run in circles around cops and your guards and under disguise and be okay, usually. Now, I just love how they cue in the main music when we're coming in as Mr. Fox. It's just really cool. Yes, I like saying that name, too bad. So we could have just, you can make the guard not see you by coming out of the bathroom with Fabian dead as a guard outfit, and he'll just walk away and leave. And then you can dress as Fabian and just kind of walk and run your way over here quicker. But this is the Blattymeow Let's Play, and I'm giving you as much Hitman as I possibly can, as much of the game, as much of the experience that I can get, and this is the best I can think of. So let's head on off to see Sergei Byakov, excuse me. And he should be kind of stowed away in his little harbored icebreaker. Hopefully we're not going to have a rendition of Cryostasis, because that will be quite a different game then. However, I don't think that's going to be the fact, even though it's probably blissfully cold. Although anything, that yellow jacket kind of reminds me of the Sub-Zero bag, or the Zero bag that my dad used to have. It was red on the outside and yellow puffy on the inside, and it was really cold when you got into it, but it would be so hot you'd like just start sweating. It was supposed to be able to handle like 0-degree weather, and you'd still be warm after being in there for like 10 minutes. So that's pretty impressive. Now, if you look at that car, there actually is an alternate method that you can do to wipe out both targets at once. Instead of killing Fabian Fox via the Ek laxative and killing him in the bathroom and taking his disguise, you can take a regular guard's disguise, get back over here by the Jeep, and implant one of the bombs that you can get within the submarine. Now, I didn't show that due to time constraints. And plant the bomb when the guard's not looking, and then you can wait for Fabian and Sergei to do their business and talk to each other and ride along in their Jeep to the submarine. But this time, they're going to have an explosive finish, as you can see right here. But, like I said, this is not the way that Blatty would do it. It takes a lot of waiting and a little boring. So, we're going to take him on by getting right towards his face and literally hugging the bastard.
Наконец-то! Go right in, Mr. Fox. Commander is expecting you.
Thanks, soldier.
Second door on the right.
I love how collected 47 is. He's like, wow, I can't believe they think I'm Fabian Fox. But Fabian Fox is English. I think he was. So, or, you know, Hungarian or whatever. So, you know, no problem. Second door on my right, this would be it. And you gotta make sure you have no weapons because you will be searched here. So let's give a quick check. I just got X-Lax and a syringe, but luckily none of that is detectable. Only guns and metallic knives and objects like that are detectable. So we're gonna get searched and we'll meet with our friend Sergei Byakov.
Standard procedure, sir. Stand still.
I understand.
Some top-notch lip sync in there. Look at my suspicion meter. It makes you nervous as hell. As soon as he's done, you want to walk the hell away. Yes, thank you. He is, yeah, he's definitely a little beating red there. But just enough for him to be like, ah, whatever. Fabian's probably just a weird fella. A little bit on the weird side. So, here we go. The door to Sergei Byakov. Hey there, old friend. Nice to meet you. I've been looking really forward to it. Let's just hug. We haven't seen each other in a long time, or ever. And it's nice to see you. Yeah, I'm more muscular than you thought. Good to meet you. Now let's talk about those dirty bombs.
So good to meet you at last, Fabian. I prefer doing business face to face. We shall have some vodka.
None for me, thanks.
No? Very well, Fabian. Very well.
No vodka for me, it's a little dry. I prefer fiber wire! So sorry, Sergey. I actually do like vodka. But in my opinion, not... Oh, let's take this silenced pistol, because we're not going to get searched again. Delicious. In all honesty, though, I would probably not accept an offer for vodka in Russia from like a Russian general. That sounds like suicide. You know, it's like not accepting whatever from a place. Yeah, that's not what you do. No thanks. I don't drink coffee. Freaking George Costanza, you mope. In any case, both our targets are now dead. No one knows the wiser. I'm actually wearing one of the target's clothes. And, just good all around. Now, after that slight little lag spike due to some poor optimization of the game, luckily it doesn't really matter because my computer can kind of just, you know, shrug it off its shoulders. In any case, love the music in this level when you put on Fabian Fuchs' thing. Like I said, this is called The White Room, I believe, from Jesper. And like I said, I'm really hoping that Jesper doesn't nail me really hard with copyright with his music. I know IO is pretty content with everything, but I don't know about Jesper Kite, and hopefully it will be okay. But if it's not, you know, as long as I don't get strikes, we'll keep pushing forward because this music's too good to let go. Too good to let go. I'll sacrifice it for everybody. I'm sacrificing. In any case, that's a moot point because right now we are in eyesight of the Dirty Bomb Lab, where the sub is and where the dirty bombs are being made, and we are going to blow it up to smithereens. But first we need to find a radiation suit, which remember Yursky telling me that it was I might be able to find a radiation suit in the north west. Get out of here, civilian. And there's one indeed. Now the first time I played this had a lot of trouble, but now I'm actually a gigantic baby boo. And we're going to wait for this guard to come out. I don't know how happy he is if you're wearing this suit. I really actually am unsure how happy he is. So we're not going to take any chances, and we're kind of going to have to just slyly get out of this empty warehouse. Okay, good to go. Now that we're in the baby boo attire, which to me actually looks like a baby boo suit, doesn't it, Giga Flare? You know it does, in Karma. But anyway, that's inside jokes. Even has like black eyes. What the heck? It's a freaking baby boo suit. Or it could be a radiation suit for every other person that's not of my immediate family. In any case, or Kelly. A lot of any cases going on because a lot of tangents and digressing going on. But it's okay because it's less play-by-play, and the more less play-by-play I can do, the best, the better. And I have enough passion to talk about this game that I don't think that's really necessary. Yeah, all the guards kind of like, hey, what's going on? I want to know who you are. But not as bad as Blood Money, where they all turn around and scowl at you as if you killed their mother. Ugh, hate that in Blood Money. So the music changes based on cues, just like Blood Money. It's got really sinister because I just put on the radiation suit, and the game knows what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a couple innocent lives, well, relatively innocent, and if you see that red warning up there and for some reason you can't read it, it's not a body has been found. It actually said beware of radiation, and if you came in here and not in a radiation suit, you would start getting hurt in Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl Strelok fashion. However, we are in a radiation suit and we will be just dandy. And sure enough, as Yurisky has appointed us, we have found explosives. Not exactly dynamite, but explosive nonetheless. So now it's just a matter of kind of getting to the weak parts of the hall where Yurisky stated, and plant the bombs, blow up the sub, and escape. Now the problem with this mission, and it's notorious for this mission, this objective, well, let's wait for this guard. I have to pass a very narrow passageway. I don't want to bump shoulder to shoulder with this guard. That might be enough to blow my cover, especially on expert difficulty. Now, professional, I think they might have a teeny bit more suspicion, but really, I haven't really seen much difference. To me, it's just you can't save, and you don't have a map to look at guard patrols. Which really, I don't think that really gives you the full, you know, effect. But professional's great and everything. So let us go down and plant some bombs in our nice shadowed ladder there. So the first bomb plant is over here, I believe. The game kind of directs you because it's where the iceberg kind of goes into it. 1 of 3 placed. Nice. There is the back of Sergei Biankov's ship. Kind of gives you the sense of that. Oh wow, he's dead in there. It's kind of weird. You know, it's something always strange. And this might make me sound like a sociopath, but you know, just a little disclaimer here. Just take it. It's just an interesting conversation piece. The human body is so frail. It can be killed so easily by disease, by physical trauma, by falling down steps, by having a sudden heart attack, by having cancer, by choking when no one's there to save them and they're unable to gag and throw up their whatever's obstructing their windpipe. I mean, it's so easy to die. And, you know, Hitman makes it professional like he's taking groceries. He has no remorse. He doesn't have, oh gosh, he doesn't have a sense of empathy for these people. And you're supposed to like him. He's the protagonist. Do we like him? Yes. Yes, I do like him. Excuse me, guard. You are in my personal bubble. Please back away. Thank you. Get away from me. But, you know, it's curious. You would think you'd hate this person, but the way that I think IO gets away with it is that although you can kill civilians, you are severely punished. You cannot get a silent assassin, or maybe even, oh my god, it's blinded the entire, oh wow, sorry. Blinded me too. You cannot get silent assassin, you might not even be able to get professional by killing a civilian. And on the first Hitman game even, you lose $5,000 a civilian, and if you kill too many civilians, the mission fails automatically. I think that's how they get away with this in this game, but I just think it's interesting. It's scary at the same time how quick it is to die, and you know, if I was another person, I very well would have been a sociopath, but Hitman is definitely a sociopath who is very antisocial, but he's a sociopath in the sense that he has no emotion for human suffering. Not that he makes his opponents suffer, he's usually a pretty quick, clean kill, but he has no problem strangling a guard if he's in the way of a target. Hello, civilian Eskimo man. Excuse me? I know, quite cold, huh? Don't look at me. I'm gonna dress back in my Fabian Fuchs outfit. And we're gonna blow this submarine to sky high. Ready for this? Actually, not yet. One thing I have to say that I got into a tangent again is that to blow this submarine up, it obviously is going to cause some commotion, and it causes these guards to run up and check this up. Now that wouldn't be a problem, except the guards that die are found, and it counts as an alerted dead body found. And if more than one dead body is found, which there is like 3 over there, you automatically forfeit Silent Assassin. So how do you do this? The reason the bodies are found is because of that walking guard right there goes and checks the bodies. But if you wait for this said guard, and let me save it just to make sure. Just to make sure. Now what we want to do is blow up this submarine with that guard by there, like I said. And what's dangerous is that we need to play this cutscene because it wouldn't be a Let's Play without playing the cutscene. So let's blow up the people with that guy by him. There you go. As you see, that walking guard dies. Every single person in that sub dies. Ooh, a nice little apathetic look with Hitman. Nice, I got Hitman in the picture. That actually doesn't happen all the time. Now the thing is, see those guards right there? They might find the dead bodies. And it's almost ridiculous. See, if they don't see that guard's gonna keep running. And he finds a dead body. It's absolutely, no, he didn't find it. He did not find a dead body. He turned around in time. It's ridiculous. I don't think they found dead bodies. Now, we gotta be careful, make sure that guard doesn't find a dead body either. He might, so we'll see and wait and see if he starts running towards that ship to find dead bodies. Now, I don't believe any dead bodies were found, but they might have been. He might have, I don't know if he saw one or not, he should have saw one. But we'll make sure to see if this guy doesn't. Now, does this sound silly, the way I'm doing this? Like, this is like, it's like some fucking robotic game I'm playing to make sure the AI doesn't see the damn bodies that the mission forces me to kill. There's no other way to do this any more stealthy. So it appears that we are safe and no more guards are going to be looking for dead bodies. I hope not. And anymore, let's not rush anymore and let's just run back home because the mission is going to be completed. And frankly, I think this last part is just plain ugly. And I like how I've had the bomber remote in my hand the entire time. Luckily, it's a suppressed weapon, even if you have it holstered, because you hold it very close to you. So there's no problem. Now, we're about to find out if we have Silent Assassin. We might have to redo that to get the picture, but it's just really stupid. It's basically just kind of playing with the AI, a little bit of luck, a little bit of planning, but there's no real surefire way to get Silent Assassin as I have found. I've gotten a lot of times and not with problem, but there is times that I've gotten 2 dead bodies because when one guard finds one dead body, they see the other 2 dead there too. So, just a little rant. There isn't that many bugs in this game. Well, there are. There's a lot of bugs in this game. But hopefully I don't make you too apparent of them. And no more hesitation. We need to get out of here. And unlike blood money, you don't get penalized for not bringing your suit, as some of these times it's almost impossible to come back in your suit without being really, really sneaky. And I really find no gain in doing that because it's just a lot of timing and I have no more saves. So let's just escape the Blattymeow bomb once and for all. Silent Assassin, holy shit, thank goodness. So your bonus weapon is actually pretty good. You get dual silver ballers silenced, though still once again pointless because these are only for replays, and on professional all you get are your unsuppressed silver ballers. So in any case, no alerts because we did the stupid robotic AI tricking them not to check the bodies out by kind of sitting in the middle and kind of making sure they don't move anywhere. 1 enemy killed, which is that poor guy that we got the disguise from. We had to. Otherwise, it'd be all zeros. But I really don't know how you can syringe someone and do all that in time before that guy wakes up. I still need to figure out how to do that, but I'm not worried about that. 19 minutes, quite a long mission, but I took my time, really shared you my thoughts on the Blattymeow bomb mission. It's quite a fun one. And what better way to play this level when it was actually snowing outside? Pretty cool. Alright, guys. See you guys next time. Next time, we're going to get a little Victorian, and we're going to have to put some lords to sleep next time.